What's happening, real estate rock stars and my ninja brothers? So today, this is going to be I'm going live, but if you happen to be watching this after a post, this information is really good. What I want to do is I want to share with you a really cool tool that I use, actually two of them, to market to absentee homeowners. Now, why are absentee homeowners important? That's a simple one. What we just went through as a nation with the pandemic, and now I'm dating. If you're watching this a couple years from now, yes, I'm talking about COVID-19. We went through bloodletting for homeowners, that specifically absentee homeowners, where the majority of them rent their homes. Guys, the pressure that's on these homeowners is immense. A lot of these tenants were losing their jobs or being furloughed and couldn't pay their rent. And then the government protected them, right? So there's a lot of psychology involved with that seller, that absentee homeowner. And here's what I know. You better have a plan to market to these guys because they're going to be cutting loose these properties. And we are going to see an influx of absentee homeowner properties. People bought a home and for whatever reason, they weren't able to sell it, but they needed to move and buy another one. So their lender was able to help them if they rented the home because that was income. So we saw a lot of people doing rental income by having additional properties. So here's their mindset. Had this property, the tenant's not really been able to pay rent. I can't really evict them because, blah, blah, blah. Well, things are changing. And now that these homeowners are able to start liquidating these properties, you should be talking to them. So one of the tools that I use, guys, is Remine. Quick note, check with your local MLS. If you have Remine, the version I have is killer. It's Remine Pro, which gives me access to a lot of data. I'm talking emails, phone numbers. But check with your local MLS because I've talked to a couple of you agents and some of you don't have access to this or they give you the basic edition, which means you won't have a lot of these demographic tools that I have. So check and see what they offer you. If you have the pro version, guys, I'm going to show you what I can do. So again, I'm going to do a quick search for absentee homeowners. And what I want to do with that then is I want to take that data and start talking to them, right? So I'm going to jump into my Remine. I'm going to click properties. And I live somewhere over here. And guys, Orlando's here, Disney's here, Tampa's like in that direction. This is the Central Florida area. So what I want to do is I'm going to come over here and draw a boundary, if you will, of what I want to farm. So let's take that area right there. Okay. There's 50,000 plus results. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to market to 50,000 people. Most of those aren't even going to be selling their home. So what I want to do is come over here to absentee homeowner, and I'm looking for those that are in state and out of state. Basically, people that are absentee that still live in Florida, people that have moved out of Florida, right? Watch what happens to that number. I'm going to apply it. It drops down to 5,000. That means there's 5,900 people in this area. But I also want people that have owned their home for, let's say, at least 7 years. Okay, the number's going to drop. Now it's 2,000. I'm looking for building types. I only want single-family homes. And then I would like to do home equity. Here's a good one. I'd like to deal with people that have at least $75,000 in equity. I mean, why would they want to sell their home if they don't have enough money or cash from the sale of that home to make it worthwhile to them? So guys, I'm down to 611. Now I like to refine this list a little bit more. And I also went a little bit broader on the dimensions, but guys, in that location, there are 611 absentee homeowners. Now, why is that important? Not only are these absentee homeowners, these are also going to be people, for the most part, renters living there. So I literally, when I get this list, and I'm not going to show you on this video how to grab the list. I basically am going to go over here and select all. I'm going to create a cart. I'm going to name the cart, absentee homeowners, probably call it 8/10/21 just for the date. That way I know I pulled that list today. And then once I own that list, guys, there's a couple things I can do. I happen to be with a brokerage that gives me a killer CRM. Now, guys, I'm not going to show it to you right now, but of those 611, I'm probably going to have between 60 and 70% of them with cell numbers and email addresses. Okay. What does that mean? Well, obviously you can't call or text them. That would be illegal. But as long as you're not spamming them and you have a CRM that has a unsubscribe like we do, you can email them. Email them offers, email them information. This is what's going on in the area. Have you guys thought about, right? I can also send them a postcard. So I use a company called Mailbox Power. There's a link below for a free trial. Not going to do a Mailbox Power demo today. I'm telling you how I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that list. I'm going to come over here, and here's the first card that I'm going to send them, right? This card is a 4x6. Cost me 37 cents total to send this card to all of those absentee homeowners. And the back of it simply is going to say, are you tired of renters? Houses are selling for the highest we've seen in years, right? Call or text me. And guys, that's the card right there. I'm going to send that card to all 611 of these people. Now, I'm going to turn around and create a buyer card and send it to all. Now this list that I get, I'm going to get the absentee homeowner's actual physical address as well as the address of the property located in that geographical location. So I'm going to send a card, kind of test the waters with the people living there. And I might send a card to those buyers and have it say something like, are you tired of renting? Would you like to see what's going on in our area and what homes are available? Call or text me at this number and let me know what your current rent is, and I will send you 3 homes you could buy for equal or less than what you're paying now, right? That's a card. So I literally took this 611 leads and jumped it up to 1,222 because I'm going to be marketing to both buyers and sellers. So again, guys, Remine is super powerful. For this video, we're talking absentee homeowners and taking that absentee homeowner and giving you the additional benefit of the renters that are. Now, I'm not sure that all 611 of these properties have renters in them, but you better believe a lot of them do. Most people don't leave a home sitting vacant. They generate rental income. So anyway, that's it, guys. Look below the video. If you want access to my direct mail campaign, you're going to love Mailbox Power. If you have Remine, you need to be creating lists in your own backyard, geofarm your neighborhood, email these people, send postcards to these people. I mean, the sky's the limit. Also, when you get these leads from Remine, it'll even separate the ones that are not on the do not call list. Guys, I don't know if you see how powerful that is, but we're talking marketing at a high level, One more thing, you can upload their information into Facebook as a custom audience. Now, once you have that list, and if I did that, I would go real broad with this. I would expand this out to take this number up to a couple thousand. You upload that list into Facebook as a custom audience, and now you can run ads just to them about the benefits of taking a property that is something they own that might have been a problem for them and exploring liquidating that asset. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Drop me some comments below. I would love to hear what you thought about this training. I tried to make it very simple, very quick, but let me know your thoughts. And also, leave me some comments below if you want more information on my direct mail or Remine. Leave me information below. Give me your email address, and I'll send you some really good videos. All right, man, have a good day. I have to go and pick up a check from a closing yesterday. Isn't that a hoot? I love real estate. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.